intro economy is where it's at. How do you think that will change the game for yourself as an introducer, as a super connector?
You don't get to do that if you don't put yourself out there.
You don't have to have a diploma, you don't have to be rich, like you just have to know people.
The intro economy is going to be absolutely massive.
Hey, this is Mike from Intro Stars, and today we're super excited to bring you a brand new episode of the Super Connectors podcast in New York with a very special guest, Bobby, the Super Connector from New Jersey. Hey, Bobby.
Hey, Mike, thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate your time.
Happy to have you here. Really cool to be here in New York recording with you today. Can you tell us a bit more about what it means for you to be a super connector?
When I'm able to provide value and really help out, whether it's a founder or a business, a startup, grow, accelerate, scale by getting to their destination quicker, that provides a lot of value to me. And it makes me really excited to be a part of that team that's all aligned on a common goal of growing and scaling together.
So obviously it brings you joy to connect people. Most of us feel that as well. We all feel happy when we connect people. So tell me about your day-to-day job, what you're working on. How do you bring people together? What are the typical types of introductions you make on a day-to-day basis?
Yeah, absolutely. So I help run a firm called MediaScale Partners. And what we do is we provide financing to e-commerce and direct-to-consumer brands that goes towards their digital ad spend. 50% of my day is connecting founders, CEOs, CMOs, CFOs to digital ad agencies, to MarTech platforms, ad tech platforms, or even sourcing, manufacturing, creative finance, purchase order financing, all things like that. So a lot of my day is trying to create that winning team to help that company thrive.
So really, it's connecting people all day long, every day. That's all you do.
Yes, all day long.
Every day. And so was there like a pivotal moment in your life when you realized consciously, hey, I'm making so many connections all the time. Maybe I could call myself a super connector. Was there like a time when you said that to yourself?
Yeah, I think that kind of just came naturally over time. I love getting to know people. I love getting to know different businesses and different founders. I'm very passionate about working with entrepreneurs. And over time, it kind of just became naturally that people came to me and said, hey, do you know someone in this space? Or, hey, I need to get this door open. And through my network and through whether it was school or beginning of my career, I was really able to see how to put 1 + 1 = 10. And that's something that we really thrive at MediaScale Partners, is being that force multiplier to make that intro to create awesome value where everyone wins together.
So when you make introductions, you're obviously trying to help people, bring relevant people to each other, create opportunities, but at some point you have to monetize. Obviously you have to charge money or earn money, which is fair compensation. But how do you walk that fine line between monetizing and not being overly transactional, where you still build trust and relationships? It's about people first, your personal brand as a super connector, but then also earning money. Like, how do you walk that fine line?
Being transactional, I've always felt, is very short-sighted. I think if you play the long game and you look at it for a month from now, 3 months from now, a year from now, what you can build by really bringing value to a founder or to a company to help them thrive, I think that is so much more beneficial to everyone. But also to be just very authentic and transparent from the beginning, that we do a lot of performance-based referrals, that if we are able to make a referral that ends up providing value, that there is compensation for that. But also to really entrench ourselves in a company, to be a trusted partner and a trusted friend. I think nowadays that transactional people, it's very, very obvious to see that. And that's nothing that does not resonate with me. That's not my personal brand. I want to be someone where a founder can text or call or shoot an email and I'm going to answer them. And I don't mind answering them on a weekend. I don't mind putting in that extra work or being on a call with them, because I want to build long, trusted, valued relationships.
Exactly. It's all about your personal brand and building a long-term plan. It's not about short-term money. It's about long-term relationships for sure.
Absolutely.
But how do you think you can share that message with younger people who maybe are not used to connecting people, are not used to networking, who are a bit shy, always on their phone all day? How do you think you can inspire these younger generations to be less transactional and to be more focused on human relationships?
Yeah.
When AI is taking everything else over, human relationships are the last remaining thing that we can really bring value to. So how do you share that message with young people when you meet them, when you hire them, when you work with them?
Yeah, when I work with them, I go by a old saying that one of my mentors said is you want to do business with people that you want to have a beer with, that you're able to go after work, sit down, watch a game, and get to know them on a deeper level. And I think the first way is I saw a video of it, a TikTok of it actually last night, was just going to go say hi to more people. When you walk into an office or you're walking on the street or you're sitting down for lunch, just say hi. And that could be your first step to just building that personal confidence to be able to go and have a truly authentic conversation. Ask someone how they're doing, get to know them on that deeper level, because we're in a world now where people are getting walled by AI chatbots or by AI voicemails that you have to go through a system. But that relationship, being able to text someone, be able to call someone, be able to sit down and talk with someone, I do believe that's the way of the future. I think that there's this huge opportunity now because of AI that people crave human, authentic, real relationships.
Absolutely. It's about building your confidence to talk to people, building human trust, human relationships, your social skills.
Absolutely.
It all comes down to social skills, really, right?
Yes. With social skills, go to networking events, put yourself out there, go send that Hail Mary random LinkedIn message to a CEO to say, can I grab a coffee with you one day before work or grab a drink with you after work? And you just put in so much volume and send out so many messages, you're going to be surprised by the amount of responses. And you're going to be amazed by the amount of mentors out there that are looking to foster a relationship with the next generation.
Yeah. And for me, it's all about putting yourself out there, going to more networking events, talking to more people, and building your network, right? Over time, that will only bring positive change to your career, to your success, etc. I agree with that 100%. So when you look at the new generation of tools like intro stars, which can track every introduction you make and receive and reward introducers on success to make sure everyone's fairly compensated. How do you think that will change the game for yourself as an introducer, as a super connector, but also for other people out there who want to become introducers?
I think the intro economy, the new version of the gig economy, is going to be absolutely massive, where someone who's trying to get somewhere quicker, that's going to be done by a truly authentic introduction. If you want to speak with the CEO or a great ad agency or speak with someone to receive financing from, it expedites it all by having a platform like IntroStars where you can see a face, you can know a name, you can text them, you can email them, you can message them on LinkedIn. I do think that that is going to be the next wave, especially with AI, because of some of the things that we talked about, but also everyone's at home. They're sitting behind their screen, and the ability of IntroStars to be connected with you from a different country and then be able to come meet here in New York. You don't get to do that if you don't put yourself out there. I don't have this opportunity if we didn't get connected and you told me about IntroStars and we went on there and I got to meet some really great individuals. And I think on a time where there's HubSpot and all the CRMs and all the emails, to be able to go to one central location, pick up on a conversation, see what people are up to, see where you can add value, I think human nature is to go look to see where you can provide value to others.
I love what you said about the intro economy. It's really all about the intro economy. And I literally just wrote a post about intro economy a few days ago. So 100% you're on the ball there, because the intro economy is where it's at, where that's where the value is. Receiving, making introductions, that is really what the whole gig economy is moving towards. And I think anyone can start making introductions. You don't need a special qualification. You don't have to have a diploma. You don't have to be rich. Like, you just have to know people, and everyone knows people.
Yes.
And so I think the intro economy is a great equalizer for everyone to create wealth for themselves and others and help each other and make the world a better place. So it's really, the intro economy is a great way to frame it.
Yes.
I love what you said there, really on the ball. I love it.
And it absolutely is. And it's a way that you just get to go meet other great people. You get to hear about what they're up to. And whether it's this week or 6 months from now, you build that relationship on IntroStars or on LinkedIn, and you're able to go and pick right up where you left off and have that conversation and get back right into it and hear what they're up to and see what you can do together.
But most importantly, I think everyone's looking for introductions. You speak to everyone. You always ask them, hey, what's up? How can I help you? The answer is always an introduction, where it's an introduction to a business partner, an employee you want to hire, a company you want to work with. So everyone's a bunch of investors. It's all about introductions at the end of the day. So everyone, the whole world runs around introductions and people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whether it's my job at Media Scale Partners or my 2 previous jobs after I graduated college, they were all from introductions.
There you go.
Yep.
The power of intros. Yeah. I can say the same about myself. My whole career, all my jobs, I've had 10 different jobs with 10 different companies. It was all via introductions every single time. So yeah, I'm with you there. Perfect. So what are you working on right now where people can follow you? Is there any stuff you're working on in the next couple of weeks and months?
Yeah, absolutely. So we're getting ready for Black Friday, Cyber Monday, big Q4 coming up. You can find us on MediaScalePartners.com. You can check out our website, see how we can bring you creative financing to really scale and grow your digital ad spend during a crucial period of your time. You can follow me, Bobby DiFazio, on LinkedIn, and my email's on there, my phone number's on there. So always happy to get connected to help, whether it's you're doing a product launch, you're a startup, or you're a seasoned company that is looking to grow your ad budget, meet a great digital advertising agency, or just find a new way to a new streamline of sales as well.
Cool. Do you have any advice for young people who are starting off, don't have much experience networking or connecting people? Any advice for them?
Yeah, I would say the first thing is build a great LinkedIn page, reach out to some people, get connected, and simply ask, hey, can we grab a coffee before work? And sit down, get to know them, get to know their story, a little bit about their family. Really take that step of getting to know someone on a deeper level and always be away from a transactional surface level approach.
Cool. Thank you so much, Bobby. I'm looking forward to getting some coffee and beers with you. So thanks again for being our guest today and hope to see you very soon.
Mike, thank you so much for the time. Thank you.
Bye.